So thanks for watching All Fired Up. So this week we've finished the helmet. So it's been an interesting journey, some ups and downs, some frustrations, but it's another project finished and I hope the client's happy. So this is a Burgonet. It's got some fantasy elements to it, but yeah, it's basically a Burgonet. The helmet is made out of 2mm mild steel and it's designed for SEA combat. The helmet is 2mm up here through this section. The peak is 1.6, cheek pieces are 1.6, the visor is 2mm down the bottom, 1.6 for the visors, for the lames, and then we have for the pins 6mm rod that I've twisted up. So it's based off a Burgonet from the 16th century, but the client wanted me to add some fantasy twists. So on the sides up here we've got a 2 plates that have been etched with a fox because that's his symbol. His colours are white, so in this case we've represented white by having it nice and polished, and we've represented the blue by bluing the plates that go on. So to add to some of the stresses of making a piece like this, we've had lockdown that's happened. So while it didn't affect me too much, it did affect me by able to getting supplies. So that's things like going to the shops and buying a cutter so I could cut the straps. Things like sandpaper. So I mean there were some added issues. We also had winter set in, so the solar power, I had to be very careful on what days I did what. So there were a few days I was sitting around and I couldn't do anything because I didn't have power. The joys of being off-grid. So some of the things I really found a challenge was to get this faceplate lined up with the holes at the top, and working out that you had to put it on at a certain angle and then bring it back to close it. Sounds like a no-brainer, but it actually took me a little bit of thinking to get it. The other one is to get the back of the shape, to get that flow going through there. Where most helmets have only got a little bit of shaping I've done in the past, I actually had to shrink this back pit in quite a lot to make it fit. So one of the other parts to go with this helmet, being an SEA, is it needed a gorget. So this one here is 1.2 lames, 1.6 front and back. It's been quite challenging to get it to fit the measurements that I've got. But yeah, I think it's definitely comfy. It's probably the most comfiest one I've ever made. And I've really enjoyed the processes, especially getting it to shape around here nicely. So the helmet's going off to America. I'm going to sit down and have a coffee. Thanks for watching All Fired Up. We'll see you next week.